this is such a fantastic question because, as you guys know, if I don't understand something, if I don't understand the why, I'm never going to do it. I need to know the why. I'm big on knowing the why. So it's a great question. Yes, if you have tension, it's very difficult for you to play properly and produce a beautiful sound. Yes, tension can cause injury, and that can make it even worse than not maybe making the best sound that you can make. You can cause yourself injury. But what is it that actually makes tension cause injury? Well, unfortunately, the answer isn't as simple as black and white, because it depends on where the tension is in your body and what kind of tension that is, how acute that tension is. You know, there's almost more questions for this, but I'm going to give you something that really helped me. And that was related to tension in the forearm and the wrist. And basically, when your tendons move up your wrist at the top, up your arm, sorry, to your wrist, at the top of your wrist, there's like a little circle called your carpal tunnel. Okay. And this is another reason for keeping your hand straight, right? So if you bend your hand like this, then your carpal tunnel is like contracted, and all the tendons that are moving through that and trying to move are going to start rubbing against each other, okay? Because they're getting squashed by that carpal tunnel. And it's the same with tension. As we pull in, everything gets squashed and tightened. And when everything gets squashed and tightened, friction tends to happen, right? So if we have our hands like this and we're moving them, we've got no friction and it's nice and free. But if I squash my hands together and I move them like this, I've got friction. And when we have friction with tendons and with muscles, that causes inflammation. And from that inflammation, that can then grow into injury. Okay, so I know that's really quite a simplified kind of answer, but I think it's a great question. And tension anywhere in your body can cause friction that can lead to inflammation, that can lead to injury. Okay, now I do want to say, anytime I'm answering any of these questions, that I am not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional. And so if you are experiencing tension, I'd highly recommend that you seek medical advice. Professional trained medical advice is always the best way to go forward. But hopefully that helps you understand a little bit how it causes injury.